Hello, this is Miss Melissa at the Jackson County Public Library in Ripley, West Virginia, and the book I'm going to read today is called The T-Rex Who Lost His Specs. And in case you don't know, specs means spectacles, which is an old-fashioned word for glasses. And you may know some people who wear glasses, like your parents or your grandparents, or maybe somebody who goes to school with you. And if you know anyone that wears glasses all the time, you know they have a hard time seeing when they don't have their glasses on. It's hard for them to see what they're looking at very clearly. So this is about the T-Rex who lost his specs. He lost his glasses. And it was written by Gene Willis, and the illustrations are by Tony Ross. The T-Rex Who Lost His Specs. There was a T-Rex who lost his specs and got himself in trouble. Everything seemed very blurred, and sometimes he saw double. He did not recognize his clothes when he was getting dressed. So put his sister's undies on and wore his granny's vest. Look at that. He went to give himself a wash, but could not find the basin. He couldn't find the sink, in other words. Could not find the basin. And so the toilet was the place that T-Rex washed his face in. Ooh, yuck. Then, when he went to dry himself, he thought he'd grabbed a towel. Right there's the towel. But rubbed himself all over with a prehistoric owl. Look how surprised the owl looks. He went to make his breakfast, but believing they were kippers, which is a kind of fish, he fried and ate his brother's sock and toasted Grandpa's slippers. How funny. And as it was a windy day, he went to fetch his kite. But since he could not find the string, he tied a new one tight. Although the kite put up a fight, he dragged it through the door, not realizing that it was a giant pterosaur. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Convinced its cries were just the wind, the T-Rex climbed the hill. Pterosaur's fighting him all the way. In fact, it was a brontosaurus lying very still. Look there, see its face? Here he's crawling up its back. There's its tail and one of its feet. What a silly dinosaur. The hill stood up. The kite took off. What happened to T-Rex? Some like to think he is extinct because he lost his specs. In truth, his best friend saved him. They were such a friendly bunch. Look, it looks like they caught him. They helped him find his glasses, but he dropped them in his lunch. See, his glasses falling there, and they're going to fall on all those bones. He ate them by mistake, and having lost his specs once more, he ran to Mommy, but he hugged the wrong mom dinosaur. Oh my goodness. He hugged somebody else's mom, and she doesn't look like she's very happy, does she? So if you ever have spectacles or glasses, be sure you take good care of them so you don't end up like this silly T-Rex. And that was the very funny book, The T-Rex Who Lost His Specs.